12 seconds later.
10-year-old me watching Top Gear. 39-year-old me building my dream car.
So I nipped up to the body shop earlier. I had the pleasure of Matthew and Katie both working on a car together. As I described in other videos, Matthew and Katie are a team, as in Sanders Body Repairs, inside and outside the business, life partners, fantastic guys, help anybody out. It's really inspiring to see them work together as a team. Anyhow, just going over the remaining parts, blocking in any hard edges and feathering anything, and just any last minor imperfections. See Matthew here, feathering an edge. Katie's just checking all the shuts. What we also have to do then is completely decontaminate the car, blow it all off, use the kind of stuff we talked about in other videos. Panel wipe the car, tack rag it, get it all masked up in readiness for paint. Welcome back everyone. Say hi B. Say hi Bear. It's Saturday, yep it's Saturday. So I do apologise, the last video was a little bit content heavy. But I've had some really good feedback because people like to see the detail that goes in. I'll try not to bore you with this one. I'm at home, Matthew and Katie's at the body shop. I'm going to put up a little clip of what's going on in the body shop right now. It's amazing, so it's happening. Car's in primer, it's not in a booth before someone mentions. It's all clean, it's getting painted outside, we've got heaters on. Not outside as in outside, but outside the booth. Tomorrow morning when it's dry, we're going to flat it back so we keep the booth clean, so there's all the dust outside. Yes B, thank you. And then what we're going to do is get the booth swept out regardless tomorrow, and we're going to lay the paint tomorrow evening. Let it set overnight, and then hopefully Monday, Tuesday we flatten it back and get back together, and then the car will be on the road. So yep, until then, I'll keep you updated. What you're about to see and witness is the car getting masked up. You see Katie there on the tape, windows etc. already done. Hi Katie. Yep, masking up any areas so paint can't go through. Paint does like to travel. Products supplied from IPS, Independent Paint Supplies. We tend to use IPS, well not tend to, but we do use only IPS for all our products. I'll put a link in the description, they're fantastic people. Like I said, they do delivery, they have 2 branches in South Wales, and if you ever need to speak to anybody, phone up and ask to speak to Katie direct, she'll take care of you. Mention you've seen one of the videos. Here's Matthew applying the primer. Getting all those edges in first. As you can see, I did make that slip up, didn't I? Couldn't take the sill protectors off without damaging underneath them, so I did have to obviously mask them up. But as a lesson I will learn, never use Tiger Seal to put anything on in the car. I could have done it, but obviously my deadline is coming up, and I really needed to get ahead of this today. After applying the primer on here, it's not really this fast, I've just done a time lapse. It's got a great technique though. This will be blocked back tomorrow. See them fans working hard in the background. I've got a few of them, I've had a loop there. It can be quite noisy on times. You can see the coverage on this primer though, it's amazing. Don't be fooled if some of these edges and details don't look right, it's for masking tape, okay? Reading super anal and precise, everything lines up as it should. You see Katie here on the gun, she just doesn't only do prep, she can paint as well, and she does a great job. How many girls can hold their hands up and say they can do this? Fair play to the pair of them, they've worked really hard on this today. It's amazing. And as I said, it's inspiring. Both Katie and Matthew took me under their wing and taught myself the roads. Without these two, the car wouldn't be where it is today. I'm really excited to see this tomorrow now, and hopefully then later on evening I'll get a video attached to this and we get it in paint. We are using a 2K, 2-pack paint, and like I said, it's frozen white. The reason I chose this 2K, the 2-pack paint, based on the fact that originally an old Ford would have come in that colour. As long as that paint is maintained, protected, polished and treated, it'll always look fantastic.
One eternity later.
We use this aerosol export shirt, satin black paint. We're using this to guide coat. We have sped this up. It's got a great fan on it, really good coverage, perfect for this kind of job. You can use this for many things. It's a really good combustible paint. You can use it for so much. Yep, zoom in on the car and fly in, getting that guide coat on. Obviously we describe what guide coat is. We'll be identifying any high spots and any low spots, which shouldn't really be any, and it will help eliminate any form of orange peel when we put the top coat on with paint. But yeah, just flying around. Again, we sourced this outright from IPS in Swansea. Good morning, it's Sunday, welcome back to the channel. Thanks to everyone who's liked and subbed. It's flying. Right, answering some questions. So a few people have asked me why I decided to go for frozen white opposed to the diamond white that was on the car. So you may know, this is my Fiesta Turbo. It's in frozen white and I just love it because it looks so much better. I'm going to attach a picture of the diamond white now. It'll be up by here. And it says what it's like compared to frozen white, which will be by here. I think it's very fair to say the difference in the colour. Again, one more comparison. I'm going to attach a picture of what I believe is diamond white. And now I'm going to attach a picture of frozen white. So yeah, it's very fair to say the colour difference is second to none. I couldn't park the two of them next to each other. I'll see if I've got an old clip somewhere, but diamond white looks okay when it's on its own. When it's next to any other white car or modern car, it just looks off-white, dirty. It looks like that shabby old house that's got riddled walls with smoke and grease and grime. I don't know, it's just not the look I was going for. It's upsetting the purists, but it's a reproduction, it's a fake, it's a rep anyway, so I don't really care. This is where we use that 400 grit on a DA. This is just an example. You see all them black spots? They're low spots, which means it's clear. Matthew's keeping that TA moving, just like you'd keep a block moving. Not applying too much pressure. By keeping it back and forth and moving it side to side, not in a circular motion, we are mimicking the same process as we'd use as a block. It's a very similar process. If you look closer here now, you'll start to see all the dimples and all the black has gone. That is what we are going for across the entire car. This by here is what's not so great. Again here. But if you look here, it's completely flat now. whilst picking up the battery, I had the pleasure of seeing this lovely Mark II Escort in banana yellow. I got chatting to the guys, as obviously you would, being a bit of a Ford nut. He described the car is for sale. I've given my details. It'll be interesting to see. Going for the new 2023 Rally livery. Very dusty and dirty today. Give a cheeky rev. So you got a call? What is it? Horse cup. All the team coming together, all helping out. Like a £5 car wash. Right, afternoon, it's Monday and we see by now we're in the body shop. So yeah, we just blown the car off, we've scotched it, we've panel wiped it, we've done all the putty. Yep, we're just in the pipeline now to get painted. Won't be long and I'll put some clips up. Tomorrow then hopefully we'll harden off. The temperature's up in the booth now, so yeah, fingers crossed we'll have some nice hard paint. And Tuesday tomorrow we'll get an upload and get some bits back on the car. We're not going to see a flat and polish yet. It's not going to go off and cure hard enough as we want. Obviously we're using 2K or 2-pack paint. But yeah, keep you updated. Standard body repairs. If you ever got a sunroof, guys, I think you know where we're going with this one. Just a little rewind. So we did a boys Cosworth, Andrew Palmer, really nice car. He's had a full nut and bolt. He done a lot of it himself. Came in for paint. We didn't have to do this to his. Just saying, he doesn't have a 909, but he doesn't have a sunroof either. So Palmer, that's for you. It's all about working smarter, no harder. Shortcuts like this come from many upon many and many years of experience. Isn't it, Matt? Thank you. Up our primers, just for any bad edges. watching patiently in the back. Dies on a white ESCORT. He's learning to make cups of tea, so if anybody wants a cup of tea, come up and see Di. Di, you've been on a sunbed. Yeah, look at colour on him.
African sunset.
And there we have it. Just load her off now, attack wagon there. Some of the details we added, such as these, 4 liver line across. Car now is fully masked off, decontaminated and clean. Looks like a little baby there, surprised how small it is. We are absolutely cooking. Very nice and warm. So yeah, you'll see now, all the struts are all nice and good. All the details there. Tidying up now any bare edges where we broke it through a primer. This is X primer. Again, this primer's from IPS in Swansea. What brand is it, Matt? Great stuff. There we go, that's the first coat down. So just keep you updated. We'll be ending up using 5 litres of frozen white paint. That's not 5 litres diluted, that's 5 litres before any dilution, okay? So it's going on nice, alright? So this is the first coat. We'll have 3 coats in total. Let this tack off a bit now, start to dry. Paint's mixed up ready. Nice and toasty there. We shut the door on the roof to keep all of that dust out. At the moment it's still extracting. But yeah, couldn't be happier. It's going on lovely. And there we have it, 3 coats later. I'll do a little quick walk around through now and flip the camera around. Don't forget, this finish is straight out of a gun. There we are, we've given it 10 minutes now. Give it time to allow the paint to flow. A little walk around. Very difficult because I can't use my wide angle because I broke the lens welding. You happy, Matt?
Always.
Cracking job, as always. It's a bold statement, but I think it's fair to say that's the best looking replica out there. It'll be hard to match.